Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of this Imperator Rome run-through. We are using the Invictus mod and we're playing as Rhodes. Last time we did get, well, ambushed basically by the Ptolemaic Kingdom and their allies. We did have to peace out, ceding some land here, but overall we have expanded and we are a lot stronger than we were. I think, like I said in the last one, I'm going to disband the levies, and we're just going to use mercs instead. Ooh, a breakthrough. Let's get an additional innovation. Nice. That gives us exploited drama. I think we'll go to Scribe next. So we have another military tradition. I'm going to go Greek naval heritage, so I am going to roleplay a bit, and we're a plutocratic republic focused on trade. We would go down and get various bonuses for our trade, I think, for our ships, sorry. Alright, let's import some... Let's import some dates. National commerce income increase, and we'll put a new leader in charge of our small fleet, which does need expanding. Did they hire? Yeah, they did hire a mercenary group. Interesting. Gain loyalty, lose gold. Yeah, I don't want to lose the gold. So, because this is fighting inland, it's going to be a bit tougher on our men. I need to be a bit more careful. Once we take this fort, whoa, that's not good. Mistakes were made. Okay. Let's move the other army to go push them back here. There's a very minor chance you might win the Olympics, but I think it's very unlikely. So two of the nations we're at war with have been completely occupied. Release some funds for the temple. Ephesus gets a permanent boon of population output +5. I'm going to do it, but I will need to strong arm. The reason I have to do that is if we are mainly using mercenaries. And if you go into a deficit with mercenaries on staff, you will be, well, it's not going to go well for you. I think we'll win this, but it's going to be close. Closer than we would like. We'll just take these for now. I can go back and take these on another time. Right, let's disband this other mercenary group. 77 gold, sure. Let's put another port down. So now, what expansion targets have we got? Lose national tax, game over in power. Sure, we can do that. I need to keep an eye on alliances around here. I think Epidaurus might be a good pick. So that would put me at war with Cyprus. We can take you on. So we're going to go after Cyprus, but one thing I will need to do is expand the fleet. Fairly significant expansion is needed. I'm going to do a little bit of time where we bleed off the aggressive expansion we have, which isn't too much, and just use it as time to rebuild our fleet, because we did lose it over the course of the last few wars. It's been whittled down quite heavily, and I'd rather spend the time making sure that that's dealt with. How much corruption we got? Not much. We just got loyalty issues. Something I do potentially do here is... I can't actually do it in a minute because we have a low territory loyalty. Okay, Limos is going to gradually build up. I want a blue water, sorry, a merchant navy. So I need 30 light ships, 8 finesse, admiral. That we can do. Getting 10 tyranny. For 20 political power doesn't seem worth it. So I'll take the happiness penalty for now. Right, that's all the ships we need. So just to make sure, Eritrea, sorry, Ionia, Aeolia. So Ionia barely exists anymore. It's a rump state at this point. Shrine to Dionysus will ease the suffering there. So I think I'm going to take the time to swap to Hera. And that'll do there. In terms of which bonus we're going to go for, we'll go for the National Freeman Happiness again. Let's put another port in Lindos. What are you? You produce cloth, fish. Let's put a farming settlement down then. You have a mine. You produce silk, which is pretty interesting. So I need to put someone in charge with 8 finesse. And you need to import wood. So to that end, let's cancel horses. Right, you produce plenty of wood. I need one more wood, which either means me putting another ton of pops in here, which I can't do, or getting it from elsewhere, which is more likely. I have some wood under control here, actually. Cecilia, let's put you in charge. We're gonna have a rebellion momentarily. This mercenary group is a bit bigger than it used to be now. They've not yet recovered from our last employment. Provincial loyalty, or I'll take the loyalty hit. I know something bad will happen if I end up accepting that corruption within our lands. Lose 80 political influence, gain local city building slots in Crete. Sure, we'll take that. We have another import route available. Let's take base metals. How is Rome doing, by the way? They're doing pretty good, it's fair to say. Really need to go to war with Cyprus next. Let's get a couple of mills down in Knossos. So monetarily we're doing pretty well. I'm expending a lot of effort in improving our cities fairly early on here. I don't want this to be a super wide game. I'm probably just going to take Macedonia, Greece, Western Anatolia, Cyprus, maybe Cyrenaica, this bit of Egypt here. I'm just going to take like small trade hubs in various places. I'll be the Venice of the ancient world. Greece needs a new governor. Lose popularity, but increase our chance of following the plot by a large amount. Sounds good. Well, we're going to have a full rebellion in a few months. At least we've not got to risk a civil war just yet. Lose 10 political influence, strict borders, that's fine. Lose 10 popularity, also not too bad. He is most welcome. I feel his support is going to be needed. Right, we've got Scribe A. Let's confront the oligarchs. So if I go for this one, we're getting loyalty on quite a few people and popularity. Yeah, we'll go with that. Trade wins or maritime. We'll take the additional local tax, I think. So you are not corrupt, which is good. But you are still struggling with loyalty a fair bit. Let's put a court of law down there to try and deal with that. We're going to disband the levies for the moment, because it might not be needed. You're fine, but I think I'm going to put you in charge instead with harsh treatment. That should help to deal with that. Now, in terms of imports, I need more wood. So, to that end, we need to produce enough wood to sell. Let me see. So the only thing that actually boosts 22 slaves. Right. I can't move anyone there either because they're disloyal. Drat. Right, well, we have someone else in charge now. We will import more wood. I think we go to war against Cyprus now. Any additional stability. I don't think there's anything else here I want at the minute. I'd like shorthand writing, but I have to waste quite a few, well, not waste, but spend quite a few things to get it. I'm going to go down to get open religion for great temples. That's fine. civic researcher. You can go and charge. Right, so the first Asian, the first Asian levy is going to go into Leros. I'm going to use the mercenaries to land on Cyprus. The Greek levies... You're going to go after Eritrea. And then we'll land on Aeolia afterwards. Okay, that seems fine. We have a plan. Let's take you to port just in case. I'm going to go for additional province loyalty. War it is. I'm gonna get you to hunt fleets. No, we're not. I need you to go help with the siege over here. So the potential issue we have here is this might put us at war against Egypt again. Can I befriend Egypt at all? Unsure. But we'll try our best to. I mean, this is quite audacious what we're doing here. Another civ level. Let's go open religion. That gives great temples as well, so that'll be very helpful for us. And theological colleges for the additional research efficiency. Or potentially max research efficiency. That's a sort of mechanic I don't exactly know how it works in the game, but I just know having more of it's always better. Where are you retreating to? So we're getting a bit of aggressive expansion, but nothing too crazy. Disband the levies. Let's bring these mercenaries back. I don't think I need the forts here. If I land on Cyprus, it's pretty much already going to be lost. I think I'll leave the forts here though. They're fine to have. 4 out of 6. I think we should be fine. Right, so Aeolia didn't join in that last war. And doesn't have anyone defending them, so I think we go after Rav next. Who's Epirus allied with? Egypt. Interesting. There's a few potential nations we can take in the Peloponnese. I think for the moment we disband... Whoops. I just disbanded the wrong thing. That's not good. That's completely the opposite of good. How far back's my autosave? I hope I still have my fleet, because that's a bit of a mistake. I do. Okay. So we're fabricating a claim, etc. So now I can get my merchant fleets. So maintenance cost reduction, ship damage taken reduction, and movement speed increase for light ships is very nice to have. Right, so you need trade routes. And you need cities with 20 pops and 5 buildings. Which can be done. I do need to make sure they all have enough buildings, which we should now be enough. Wait, is Egypt at war with Rome? They are. Interesting. I think Thrace is going to be the next target, though. Okay, our fleets. Send Ferocles. Tax office is almost done. I can probably sort it out actually. So each city has 20 pops. So you're fine, you're fine. You do need some. So do you. And you. I think that's everything. Yeah, developing Crete. I would like a Cretan metropolis, but that's going to be difficult to do. But we've got time. That's not good. person we got in charge is not well liked. Halicarnassus gets renovated temple, sure. So let's go around, check our trade routes really quick. I tend to just go for grain to deal with food problems. Like so. Right, so I need to take Aeolia, but that will be for the next episode. I think we've left a pretty good spot here. Rhodes is looking a lot stronger than it did at the start. So thank you for watching another episode, everyone. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye for now.